I believe Richard Dawkins even said he is culturally a Christian, but he wouldn't call himself a Christian atheist. And why do I call myself that? I get it from Nietzsche with the famous thing in his book, The Gay Science, with the madman parable, where this guy shows up like Diogenes and says, I seek God, I seek God. And the townspeople say, what, you lose him somewhere? And he says, no, God. And he gets around saying, God is dead and we have killed him. I think I first became aware of this reading Thomas Altizer's book, The Gospel of Christian Atheism. And he derives it from Nietzsche, but has had many other sources. Recently passed away, sadly. This guy was just an amazing theologian. And he said that the good news of the gospel is what Nietzsche said it was, that God is dead. And by that, he meant something that has become big in postmodernism. There is no objective truth. I mean, there are facts, but there is no one meaning to life. You have to create it. And that it's better to say God is dead than to say simple atheism, there is no God, there never was, because it's important to accentuate that huge development in human consciousness, that you create meaning. Meaning is in the eye of the beholder. Where else could it be? Even if there was a supreme being, and he said, well, this is what your life is all about, you would have to say, yeah, says you. Who could decide it but you yourself? And so, yeah, the atheists are right. There is no God orbiting in outer space in heaven. But the important thing is the implication of that, that the binding, constricting God concept that's been used as a bludgeon against free thinking all these centuries, that God is no longer with us. In a literal sense, of course, he never was, but the point is we know we're free from it. And that is implicit in Christianity, with the idea of God becoming a man and dying to free the human race. That's kind of what happened. The early Christianity was apocalyptic, and what could be more apocalyptic than the death of God and the vanishing of that whole worldview? So when I call myself a Christian atheist, I'm saying what Altizer did. I love the Christian tradition, even saying what I'm saying from Nietzsche and Altizer, but I live in that postmodern condition, and it permeates everything.